Good morning, family. Thought I'd drop in on this beautiful fall afternoon. Do a quick video. I haven't done a video in a long time. I keep saying I was going to. I was supposed to go live on my other channel on Facebook, but I didn't get a chance to do so. But I just wanted to come in real quick. Just a real quick little reel talking about Pangea. Yeah, it's all starting to come together. I've been watching a lot of videos, and of course I do a lot of reading, and I love maps and things like that. And at one point in the scriptures it talks about the land being divided. Now I believe there was a catastrophic event that took place and it divided the land. And I think this was due I want to say Pele's time. I think that's the name of one of the forefathers, one of our ancestors from back in the day, beginning of civilization almost. But anyway, and I think they said the land was divided. So I'm assuming something took place where it divided the land. So this all was one big connected land area, okay? And so therefore, not only did the land get divided, but the people of the lands got divided. I think certain nations and stuff like that got divided, along with the land. So therefore, you will have some black people possibly on the land. You know what I'm saying? People of color, so to speak. Not necessarily, I'm going to say, but there's a distinction. Let me put it this way. There is a distinction between the so-called, they got Ham, Ham was black. And I'm starting to believe that Japheth was black as well, okay? Or a person of color, so to speak, along with Shem, okay? I think the whole planet was pretty much people of melanation. Now, to go off into why how do we come by the so-called European race, because even Europe was dominated by people with melanin in their skin. So, like, again, this is a lot to break down. But for now, let's just stick to Pangea. That's what I came on here for, really. Pangea. So I'm saying that pretty much the land was divided up because the whole world became corrupt to a certain extent. So yes, you're going to find statues, you're going to find pyramids and things like that because of worship. Baal didn't go away. The Tower of Babel didn't go away. The Tower of Babel did not go away. He destroyed that main one created in the beginning, but there were break-offs from that because nations still kept those things. They still chose to follow that line, that historical, misinformation, so to speak, because Most High, tore it down and created language confusions because the people were starting to get too much. But anyway, I do think that this was connected, and I think that there was a divide. And so, yes, you're going to find in America you're going to find pyramids. You're going to find a lot of hidden history treasures, so to speak. I like to call them hidden history treasures. That's why it's good to go hiking and looking and really pay attention to the formations of certain things, like the rock formations. Is this a natural rock formation, or was this something created but then it got overgrown or destroyed? Things like that. I watch a lot of the history buff people who deal with Pangea and deal with the old world, such as one of my favorite people I like to listen to is called John Levi. He's on YouTube. He's a YouTuber, and he talks about the different features of the times and the mud flood and things like that. So I believe there's something that happened. We just don't know exactly what, but the pieces are starting to come together, and I think a lot of our eyes are starting to be open about nature and what's going on with it and things like that. But anyway, I just thought I'd drop in real quick to talk about a little Pangea to kind of warm me up a little bit, because I will be coming on more live to break down a little bit more why I say Pangea existed. And the Great Divide, I will have to read that out of the book of, I want to say it's Jasher or Jubilees. It's one of those books. And I know a lot of people are like, well, that's not scripture. Well, to me, it's not necessarily scripture. None of it, even the Bible, to me, isn't scripture. I think it's all straight the Most High's history book for the people, for the world, so they can get true understanding of what it's like, the world history, not man-made history, but his history that he created. But anyway, I'm not gonna stay here long. Hope you guys enjoyed the quick little clip in my front yard view. Yeah, we have a lot of plants growing. That's a lemon tree you see right there by the little brown one. That's our little lemon tree. We produced some lemons for the past couple of seasons, which was great. And they smell so good. The flowers smell so good when they do that. But yeah. So Anyway, this is just a quick little video. I hope you guys have a blessed day and enjoy.